everyone, welcome back to my channel, 5-Star Lore. My name is Lauren. On this channel, we help Black women leave the stress of everyday life behind to create carefree, joyful, and unapologetic lives. Now, if that sounds like you, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and you like this video and stay tuned for what else we have in store. So for today, I wanted to talk about your dreams versus your purpose. So I posted a video on my Instagram a couple days ago, and if you are not following me, make sure you go ahead and hit that follow button over on Instagram. It's the same name, 5-Star Lore. So I posted a video a couple of days ago where I talked about not putting your life on pause, not waiting to do things that you have been wanting to do. And I spoke about myself saying that, I've caught myself doing that and I'm no longer doing that anymore. And I was thinking about it more as like fulfilling my purpose in life and doing things that actually, like I say on this channel, bring me joy and excitement. And I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. In my head, I'm thinking that. And I happened to stumble upon Stephanie Perry. She did a video on Instagram where she talked about living out your dreams and not caring about the purpose. And I was like, this is interesting. She was talking about like Black women not needing a purpose to be doing something, like live your dreams. Enough about your purpose, but what are your actual dreams? Are you living your dreams? And you know what? That kind of changed the trajectory of like what I was going to talk about today. And I was like, you know what? Like, why don't we look at it as living your dreams versus like living your purpose? Because in my opinion, I feel like your dreams are the foundation of like your purpose. So like when you're living your dreams, you're ultimately living out your purpose, right? I'm going to link Stephanie's video below so you can go take a look and follow her if you'd like. And so today I wanted to talk about why it's important to live your dreams and what can happen if you don't live out those dreams and how you can start to live out those dreams yourself. So, one, why it's important to live out your dreams. So I'm going to start off with a little quick story. I've told this before on my Instagram channel. I don't know if I've spoken about it on YouTube yet. So long story short, I knew that I wanted to travel for a living since maybe like 2016, 2017. Like it's something that I wanted to do, didn't know how to do. I didn't really know of many people doing that, so I kind of just pushed it to the side and decided that that wasn't an option. I put that dream on hold because I didn't know how to achieve it. Fast forward to now, taking the steps necessary to actually see a variation of me being able to travel for a living, not necessarily in a career type of field, but being able to travel more frequently. So why am I telling this story? I'm telling this story because I put my dream on hold. I knew that I wanted to do this and I put it on hold because I didn't know how to achieve it. I didn't go out and seek the resources that were required of me to be able to live out this dream and thus live out my purpose for doing the things that I wanted to do in life. So that's just a little bit of story so you can get an understanding of why it's important to live out your dreams, because you start to play catch up, I feel like. And not to say that I'm playing catch up right now, but had I went after that dream that I had back in like 2016, 2017, then I'm sure things would look different for me right now. But sometimes you don't know what you don't know, and now I do know, so I'm moving accordingly. And what can happen as a result of you not living out your dreams? I mean, y'all, there's so many things that can happen. I'm sure y'all have some ideas, and I'm happy to hear about them. So definitely leave them in the comments down below. What can happen if you don't live out your dreams? For one, you're not living the carefree, joyful, and unapologetic life. No, you're not. chances are you're stressed out doing something that doesn't really align with like what you want to do. What else? I mean, there's so many different things. You're not happy, right? Probably not satisfied. Maybe you're just like content, but not you're not experiencing that like happiness that you know that you can experience. So yeah, like when you're not living out your dreams, you're ultimately not happy about like what's going on in your life. When you actually are aware and you know that like, okay, I've had this dream for so long, but maybe I'll just hold off on doing it. And like, why do that? So, several things can happen when you aren't living out the dreams that you have for yourself. So what's the solution? How do you start living out your dreams? And we're asking, what's the solution to that, right? So I believe the solution is to first start the inner work. Like, what is it that you've always dreamt about doing? Think deep down, like things that you've had dreams that you've probably buried. You got the shovel out, you put the dirt on top, and you just walked away. Like, what are those dreams that you have? Like, you probably have to do some deep work to figure out like what those dreams are, or maybe you don't, and you're thinking about this dream all the time, but you're not living out this dream. So I think that would be the first step, is to do the inner work to figure out and determine what are the dreams that I actually have that I've just buried deep down inside, or the dreams that I have that I'm thinking about but I'm not actively working towards achieving. So that would be the first step. And the second step is to think about ways that you can possibly start to live out some of those dreams like daily, like incorporating them into your life little by little. So that way you're starting to work towards like actually living out those dreams. And I can't tell you like what your dreams are specifically, but I'm sure like you can start to get an idea of some things that like you enjoy doing, that it's your dream to do and you haven't been able to focus on it. Think about that. So for instance, so I just saw Hamilton and it was really good. So I'm gonna think of like a Broadway example. Say that your dream has been to sing on Broadway, and you've always sang for your friends, you've done talent shows, and like you always wanted to sing on Broadway. Maybe, I know it's not easy, I can imagine it's not easy, but maybe you start doing things that bring you like that joy of like being able to possibly like be on Broadway. Like you start singing more often, not just in front of your friends, but like singing in public places. I don't know, something like that. It's just a random idea, but just to get a sense of like how you can start to incorporate this and start to actually like live out what your dreams are. Because like I said, like we bury our dreams deep down inside and then we don't realize it until it's too late. Like we have all of these dreams that we want to achieve and to live out, and by the time some of us recognize it, it's like already gone. It's already too late. So, what did I say? So the first step, I said, do the inner work and figure out what those dreams are. The second step, try to incorporate some of those dreams back into your life, or if they're already present in your life, start doing them a little bit more and switching up how you're like living out those dreams, because why put them on hold? I mean, there's no point in putting that on hold. Like if it's something that you are truly interested in doing and living out, then just do it. What is it that's holding you back from doing it and actually like living out those dreams? And another thing, think about other dreams that don't involve like some type of productivity or like being of service to others. Like your dreams should invoke like curiosity, happiness, just all around like feeling good, like that's the dreams that you should be living for. So yeah, just to recap, we spoke a little bit about dreams versus the purpose, and how with your dreams you're actually living your life and you're doing things that you have actually like cared about for so long, but maybe have buried deep down. And those are like the foundation of like what it means to live in your purpose, or like living your dreams, at least in my opinion. And why it's important to live your dreams, and what can happen as a result if you do not, and ways that you can start to start to live out some of your dreams if it seems like it's impossible at the moment. So that is all I have for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. It gets you thinking about like a dream versus purpose type of situation. And please be sure to like this video and share it with your friends or family or whomever. And definitely subscribe to the channel, and I will be putting out more videos. I'm trying to be consistent, so please be on the lookout for more videos. And that is all I've got today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Bye.